Well, hello and welcome everyone to Wales Mails Audio Walk number 8. Now, I hope you're all well, staying safe. So I thought, while we're in the Easter holidays, the first week of the Easter holidays, I thought I'd try something a wee bit different today. And I thought I'd try a little quiz. So rather than going outside, I wanted to test you all. It's a fun little Easter quiz. And the questions are all about different walks that I've been on the last few months. So if you've been following me, I'm sure you'll understand. I'm sure you'll get the answers. So there's only 10 questions. And shall we start off with question number 1? Go on then. Okay. Where did I base my second episode about? Can you remember that far back? Where did I base my second episode about? Okay. Question number 2. How many miles does the Water of Leith run? Well, I just gave a clue as to where my first destination was, but anyway. How many miles does the Water of Leith run? Question number 3. And what is the source of the Water of Leith? I'm sure anybody that's local will get that answer. Easy peasy poo. Now, cast your minds back to episode 3. How did I describe the weather that day? It's a well-known Scottish word. And when I was during that episode, what famous song did I quote? Now, I didn't sing it, thank goodness, because I'm not much of a singer, as you know. Now, in that same episode, episode 3, question number 6. How far from the railway line was the house? How far from the railway line was the house? That was question number 6. Question number 7. What day of the week did I record episode 4? So my clue would be listen to episode 4 and the clue is in the first 15-20 seconds. What day of the week did I record that particular episode? Okay, question number 8. Where is what I would call the island? I mentioned that in that same episode. Where is what I would call the island? How are you managing so far? Getting on okay? Yeah? Are you going back and listening to the previous ones? Okay, question number 9. What is the name of the hotel I mentioned on my walk around Edinburgh? Now, I mentioned 2 hotels, but the hotel I mentioned first, so it was pretty much quite early in the virtual walk around Edinburgh. Now, the previous one to that, the previous episode to that, or it could have been the one after, who knows? It's a quiz. Question number 10. What height is Arthur's Seat? You know, the old extinct volcano in Edinburgh. Right, shall we see how well you've all done? Okay, question number 1. Where did I base my second episode? Now, where I based my second episode was the Water of Leith Walkway. And I remember that recording that episode because it was a wee bit just after the cold snap that we had. So it was a wee bit icy underfoot, but it was a lovely, lovely day. A wee bit muddy at times, but icy underfoot. It was a lovely day. On the same episode, question number 2. How many miles does the Water of Leith run? So it runs for 24 miles, which I was quite surprised at actually, but there you go, 24 miles. And where is the source? Where is the source of the Water of Leith? And of course the source of the Water of Leith is the Pentland Hills. Here you go. Okay, let's jump to episode 3. What was the weather like on episode 3? How did I explain it? I explained it as dreich. So it was a bit wet, a bit windy, a bit miserable, but the answer was dreich. Okay, what famous song, for question 5, did I quote? What famous song did I quote? And the answer was, Can You Hear What I Hear? And I think I was explaining that there could be a train on its way or something like that. Something like that, or perhaps it was the running water, something like that anyway. It was a long time ago. Question number 6. How far was the railway line from the house that I'd mentioned? The answer was 200 metres. There you go. Question number 7, and I've jumped to episode 4. What day of the week did I record? Now, usually I record, those who have been following me, I usually record early on in the week, kind of Monday, Tuesday. Gives me a time to record it, edit it, and then get it online. But that particular day, it was a Monday. And on the same episode, where is what I called the island. What park was it in? And it was in Westerhales Quarry Park. I always love that park. Really, really nice. And I remember that was a bitterly cold and windy day. I remember listening to the audio back, and it was really, really windy. Okay, jumping ahead. So question number 9. That was to our virtual walks around the city. What was the name of the hotel I mentioned on my virtual walk around Edinburgh? The very first hotel. Now, there was 2, but the first hotel was the Balmoral Hotel, which used to be called the North British back in the day. And lastly, question number 10, what height is Arthur's Seat? You know, the extinct volcano. And it is 822 feet, which I actually can't remember what that is in metres, but it's 822 feet. So, be good to know, let me know in the comments underneath how well you did. If you got 1 out of 10, fine. If you got 10 out of 10, fine. It's all about taking part. All about taking part. Right, guys, it's been fun. Thought I'd be a bit different one for you this week, rather than the actual walk. But it's been great fun. And I shall see you on the virtual walk, our normal walk again, next time. You stay safe out there. Take care, folks. Bye.